force for Jackson County, leading them in every offensive category except three-pointers. Gilbert gets over 21 points per game, shoots over 55% from the floor, makes over 72% of her free throws, and averages nearly 13 rebounds per game. Ansley Nichols, a senior guard, second on the team, averaging over 8 points per game, and also leads the Lady Generals in made threes with 43. Team stats for these two are pretty even. Clay does average a few more points per game and a few more team rebounds per game, while Jackson shoots their free throws better, but they're overall very close. Head-to-head over the past 25-plus seasons, these two teams have played each other 65 times. Clay's won 35 to Jackson's County's 30. The Ladies Generals won 13 in a row from 2000 to 2004, and Clay's best run was from 2005 to 2018 when they won 29 games in a row. Since 2018, they have met 17 times, with Jackson County winning 13 of the 17, including 9 of the last 10. Clay snapped a 9-game losing streak to Jackson with their most recent win here at Jackson County High School. In the 49th District Tournament, they've played each other 19 times since online stats were made available in 1997. Of those 19 meetings, Clay has won 11 to Jackson County's 8. Jackson County has won the last 3 49th District matchups, most recently winning 63-21 almost 1 year ago to the date on February 26th of 2024. However, the last time the 49th District Tournament was here at Jackson County in 2020 was also the last time Clay defeated Jackson in district play by 1 point, 36-35. Let's get this party started. Clay County Lady Tigers at 16-10 under Coach Gemma Parks. They will start number 23, Macy White, 7th grader. Number 3, Madison Penland, a sophomore. Number 31, Anna Samples, an 8th grader. Number 20 is Carly Foltz, a sophomore. And number 4 is Daisy Samples, a junior. There are no seniors on the Clay County Lady Tiger squad and 10 middle schoolers. Now for the home team, the Jackson County Lady Generals, with a win and loss record of an even 13-13 under head coach Courtney Tyree, completing her 7th season. They will start number 34, Abby Gilbert, averaging 21.5 points per game, nearly 13 rebounds, and shoots 72% from the free throw line. Also a senior, number 14, Ansley Nichols, 8.4 points per game and 43 threes, leads the team. Number 43 is freshman Hannah Jackson. Number 2 is senior Sammy Creech. And the other starter on the floor tonight, is it Bailey Berry, number 1?
No, it's 13, Larkin
Vaughn getting the start. Number 13, also a senior. So Jackson County starting 4 seniors tonight and a freshman. Gilbert, Nichols, Creech, and Vaughn, all seniors, and Hannah Jackson, the freshman. Going to be interesting to see. Principal Harris was talking about these two teams have had a chance to play each other twice. And, you know, at Clay County, they held Abby to 4 points through 3 quarters. Then she exploded in the 4th quarter. And then it was a different story here at Jackson County High School. But Abby Gilbert is going to be the most popular girl on the floor tonight for that Clay County defense.
Well, and you know, in the earlier games, they really Clay County really tried to put a lot of pressure down in the paint and just double, triple team her, and then just try to make some of the other players like Vaughn and Barry and some of the other ones that come off the floor, and they said, we're just going to make you guys beat us.
A knockout game right here of the losing team. Their season is over. Sammy Creech has it stolen. Macy White with the steal for Clay County, and it's knocked out of bounds by Jackson County. It'll stay with the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this kind of atmosphere in the district tournament, you know, you've got the student sections, great crowd tonight, and you know that there's going to be some turnovers probably early in this game until either team gets settled in.
Cross-court pass, down low it goes to Foltz. Foltz's turnaround is up and rolling off. Nice move there by the sophomore Foltz, but good defense by Gilbert, and Gilbert throws it ahead to Vaughn, but she was kind of shielded a little bit as Creech and one of the Clay County defenders kind of crossed into the passing lane.
just a little bit of miscommunication early. Like I said, just a little pregame, beginning of the game jitters. You see the pressure starting out at half court, so not a full court press, but just that half court choking pressure.
3 from the wing is no good. Larkin Vaughn there for the rebound. And we've played over a minute with no score yet. Gilbert gets the screen from Vaughn, and Fultz ran right over top of her, and there's going to be a foul called on Fultz. Nice setup there by Vaughn. Carly Fultz averages 7 points a game, but more importantly, nearly 11 rebounds, and if she gets in foul trouble, that could be a game changer for Clay County, as she's really big on the rebounding side and in the paint, guarding Gilbert. And a 5-second call called on Creech. And Jackson County turns it over again. So neither team able to get in the groove here in the early going. Winner of this one will take on North Laurel in the girls' championship game and will guarantee themselves 2 more games.
Nice trap from both Jackson and Gilbert in the corner. And number 31, Samples, was able just to bounce it off one of their legs.
It's about all you can do when you get that kind of double team in the corner. Good job defensively.
Well, two 6-foot girls is not really any daylight to throw it over top.
No. Got traveling called as number 31, Anna Samples, tried to split the defenders.
Just got to, she just took a few extra steps before she put the dribble down.
Jackson County going to have to come and get the ball as they double team Gilbert in backcourt. Vaughn to a cutting Gilbert. Nice speed up and in, and got the basket to go.
Nice cut. They had Abby double team there on the inbounds, wanted the ball to go to anybody but her. Vaughn was able to go up and get the inbounds, drive down, wasn't comfortable taking the shot, and Abby made a nice cut from the top of the key to the basket.
Abby gets the free throw to go, and first points for either team. Now 3-0 Lady Generals as we approach the 6-minute mark here in the first quarter. Number 2 seed against the number 3 seed here. Ball is tipped. Good defense by Nichols, but it goes back into the hands of Fultz. Daisy Samples to Fultz. Now in the corner. Here's a 3 on the way, and that one is good.
Goes by Samples.
Anna Samples, number 3 with number 31 with the 3, and we're tied at 3. Vaughn ahead to Jackson. She's going to stop and pop the 3. That one's no good. Nobody under the basket for Jackson County, and Penland comes out of there with it. White for 3. That one's good. Back-to-back threes by the Lady Tigers, and they're up by 3, 6-3. And we got a backcourt foul called on White.
Both teams coming out with really, really aggressive in-your-face type of defense. Forced a lot of turnovers as we started this game.
Clay County already with their 3rd team foul. Nichols trying to get it inbounds and gets it into Gilbert. Now to Creech. Creech on the baseline to Gilbert, and Gilbert called for traveling.
She's trying to make a cut. Creech threw it just a little bit behind her and causes her to bobble just a little bit.
So Clay County shooting the ball well from the 3-point line here on the last couple of possessions. A 3 by Anna Samples and another 3 by Macy White. In the corner to Samples. This time Nichols closes on her and pass down low, and we're going to have a jump ball. Nice job by Gilbert to jump in the passing lane. And the possession arrow favors Jackson County, so that'll be a Clay County turnover. Full court pressure by the Lady Tigers. They get it into Creech. Creech, good spin move. Gets it to Nichols, but Nichols can't handle the pass, and Clay County going to get an easy one on the other end. Up and in by number 4, Daisy Samples. And that's an 8-0 run by the Lady Tigers. And they lead 8-3.
See them playing that full court matchup, man-to-man pressure. And they're kind of leaving Vaughn unguarded so that they can double.
And Creech loses it out of bounds, and that's her 3rd turnover here in this first 3+ minutes. Barry going to check in for her.
I'm sure Coach Tyree's just letting her calm down a little bit. A lot of pressure is on Creech as she's handling the ball.
Clay County playing some good defense as well. Stolen, knocked away at least by Vaughn, and it's going to go out of bounds, though, off of Jackson County's Berry. So Jackson County almost with a turnover there. Inbound to Daisy Samples. Now back to Penland. Penland picks up her dribble. Open three from the right elbow is no good. Right there for the rebound, though, is Clay County. They'll lose the handle on it, get it back. This was a problem for Jackson County in previous matchups against Clay County, was not limiting them to one shot on the offensive end. In the paint, White, shot is short, and the rebound to Gilbert, and we're going to have a jump ball. And this time the alternating possession arrow favors Clay County, so they'll keep it. Halfway point of the first quarter, Clay County up 8-3. Feed down low to Fultz, and we're going to have a foul. I don't know if they're going to whistle Vaughn or Gilbert. I believe it's going to go against Vaughn. That's the first on Larkin, and the team's first, and Carly Fultz going to the line to shoot two. Carly, one of the older players on the team, she's a sophomore. Her and Penland both sophomores. Wow.
Yeah, that's something when you say that older player on the team and just in 10th grade.
Yes, and they've got one junior, which is Daisy Samples, that also starts. Fultz first free throw off the mark. Second one also no good, so they come up empty on that trip, and Ainsley Nichols with the rebound. Nichols to Jackson. Jackson has it knocked away and went over and back. So Jackson County really fighting the turnovers, and I think that's at least 5 or 6 that they've had here in this first 4+ minutes. Only 3 points for Jackson County in the first 4+ minutes, and they trail 8-3.
Turnovers are 6 for the team in Jackson County.
When you've got 3 points and 6 turnovers, it's not off to a good start, but a lot of basketball left. Abby Gilbert knocks it away. Blakeland Fee going to check in for Vaughn. Blakeland Fee also a senior.
Blakeland Fee hasn't, she didn't play basketball in high school up until this year, and I think Coach Sandy Creech invited her out. That basket is by 3 Penland.
Madison Penland gets the hoop and harm, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Now a 10-3 lead.
That foul going on Blakeland Fee.
First on Fee, team second, and Penland to the line to complete the three-point play, and that's an air ball. So Clay County struggles from the free throw line as a team. I think I had them in the mid-50s, like 54 or 55%, and not off to a good start as they're 0 of 3. 10-3, Clay County with the early advantage. Jackson has a wide open three, but can't get it to go. Fultz with the rebound, outlet to Penland. Clay County in transition. Penland, feed down to Fultz, puts it up, no good. Rebound to Abby Gilbert.
There by Fultz, and nice job by Ainsley Nichols for rotating over.
Berry for 3, that one's no good. Jackson with the rebound, and we're gonna have another tie-up. That's 3 jump balls here in this first quarter, and this time it goes back to Jackson County. Nichols to inbound, gets it into Gilbert, back to Nichols. Her 3 is on the way. That one's in and out. Rebound to Carly Fultz. She's a rebounding machine for these Lady Tigers. Gets it ahead to White. Left side over to White for a 3. That one's good, and the foul on Nichols. So the cardinal sin of the foul on the made 3. Second 3 for Macy White. Nichols picks up her first and the team's third.
Courtney Tyree is going to want to take a timeout to talk to her Lady Generals as they're being outscored 13-3 to start this first quarter with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left to play.
We'll take a break and we'll come back with more coming up next here on PRTC TV.
Fiber-powered internet from PRTC is fast, crazy fast. Experience crazy fast internet speeds from PRTC with reliable downloads up to 1 gig. Now you can surf, stream, game, chill with speed to spare. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Accelerate your internet. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade your internet today.
Exciting things are happening at Appalachian Wireless. From amazing deals on the latest smartphones to unbeatable promotions that save you money. There's something for everyone. Whether you're upgrading, switching, or shopping for accessories, stop by to get the latest and greatest in technology. Want to know more? It's easy. Visit us online at AppalachianWireless.com or stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations. Appalachian Wireless, where you don't just get great service, you get great savings. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Lady Tigers of Clay County with the early 10-point lead here over Jackson County in girls high school basketball, 13-3, and Macy White makes it 14-3 as she completes the 4-point play, getting fouled on the three-pointer and almost had the steal there in backcourt. PRTC TV and our coverage of the 2025 49th District Basketball Tournament from Jackson County High School.
You know, Clay County's really overplaying the passing lanes and those guards, and Jackson County's really going to have to look ahead and push the ball. Jackson trying to force the issue there as Gilbert had 2 girls surrounding her, and those weren't small girls on either side of Gilbert.
Abby with the only 3 points for Jackson County thus far in nearly 6 minutes of action. Nichols gets it into Fee. Fee had the 3 and double dribbled. So Jackson County really turning the ball over a lot here in this first quarter.
7 times so far this first quarter as opposed to Clay County's 3 turnovers.
Penland throws it ahead to Fultz. Open in the corner for a 3 is White. That one's short. And Blakeland Fee with the rebound. Abby Gilbert with the spin move at the free throw line, dribbling through the paint, puts the shot up and won't fall. Gets her own rebound. Fighting hard down there, puts it up and in, and draws the foul. And I think she just got the second one on Carly Fultz. It is the second on Fultz and the team's 4th.
Checking in for Jackson is Bowman, and then looks like Sammy Creature is going to check in for Blakeland Fee.
Fultz checks out with those 2 fouls, so Abby looking for her second 3-point play, old-fashioned 3-point play of the first quarter, and she gets it. She's got all 6 and cuts that 11-point lead down to 8. Knock away by Ansley Nichols. Ansley is going to be tied up on the jump ball, and the possession arrow is going to go back to Clay County. So Jackson County almost had the turnover. And they'll get the next possession on a tie-up or a quarter change. Pass ahead to White. Bowman closes on her quickly. Lady General stepping up their defense just a little bit here, trying to put some pressure on the Tigers. Samples penetrates. Left side it goes to White. White left open from the baseline. That one won't go. It's going to go out of bounds. They're saying off of Jackson County back to Clay. 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Jackson County opened up with the first 3 points, but then Clay got hot. Here's a 3 from the wing. That one's no good. Rebound tipped out into the hands of Barry, and Barry's going to be fouled, and she's going to go to the free throw line as Clay County's picked up their 5th foul of the quarter. Fouls on Daisy Samples, and Bailey Barry going to shoot 2.
Great job by Bailey to get out ahead. She was a little bit surrounded by the Clay County defense, but a good job keeping her composure, and then ended up getting the foul.
Yeah, she had kind of a 1-on-4 there.
Yeah.
Free throw is up and no good. And we were talking about the Whitehead kid from Redbird that doesn't waste any air on his shots. Barry uses plenty.
She's got all kinds.
She shoots the Rainmaker. That one's good. Gets 1 of 2, and Jackson County with the last 4 points cuts it down to a 7-point lead, 14-7. White over to Daisy Samples, knocked away by Gilbert out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Tigers.
Nice job by Gilbert coming up and just staying in the passing lane, making it difficult for Clay County to throw over on that last possession.
Knocked away, but picked back up by Clay County. And we got traveling called on number 31, Anna Samples. Harper Rice has checked into the game for Coach Parks.
Jackson County's really picked up their intensity in the last couple minutes and forced a couple of Clay County turnovers.
Sammy Creech across the timeline for Jackson County. Gets the screen from Nichols. Gets it to Ansley. Now to Bowman. Her 3 on the way is no good. The rebound to number 31, Anna Samples. Tried to get it ahead to Rice, but overthrew her out of bounds. So with 20 seconds left here in the first quarter, number 24 going to check in Holly Hacker for Coach Parks. Going to give Macy White a breather before the end of the first period. Jackson County should get the final shot of the first quarter as Nichols comes into front court. 10 seconds and knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Jackson County with 9 seconds left. Get it into Gilbert.
No, a little bit late start on the clock, I think. Gilbert held it almost a full second
Before they started it?
Before they started the clock there.
Now what are they going to do? They're going to wind it down to like 6? No, they're going to reset it. That's interesting.
Okay. It's kind of like in volleyball where you have a replay.
Yep. So still 9.3 seconds left. Inbound to Gilbert. Nice catch up and won't fall. Rebound back to Gilbert. Back up and in. Abby Gilbert gets it to go, and a half-court shot at the horn does get some backboard, but Jackson County rattles off the last 6 points of that first quarter to close the 11-point lead down to 5 at the end of 1. Lady Tigers 14, Lady Generals 9 here on PRTC TV.
Journey fans in McKee, Kentucky. The concert event you don't want to miss. Resurrection, the nation's premier Journey tribute band, live August 29th at the Jackson County Fair. Part of their 2025 Majestic Tour. Feel the energy. Journey the way you remember it. All the Journey hits you know and love. Don't miss out.
Not enough power? Not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere, and they all use more and more Wi-Fi until, luckily, an easy upgrade to PRTC fast, reliable internet with GigaSpire whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Call or visit PRTC online for a great upgrade offer today.
Make your life easier by using Jackson County Bank's mobile banking app. Stolen by Clay County's White, or actually number 4, then shot is blocked by Nichols. Nichols into front court, over to Creech. Creech in the corner to Barry. Thought about the 3, but the defense closed the gap. Cross-court pass over to Bowman. Nichols from the top of the key. 3 won't fall, just a little bit short. Rebound to number 31 for Clay County. That's Anna Samples. Down low, they find Fultz up and in. Oh, that's not Fultz, that's Rice. Harper Rice gets the bucket to go and draws the contact, and she'll go to the line. Fouls on Riley Bowman. That's her first and the team's first. And Rice with a chance for a three-point play. Clay County only 1 of 4 from the free throw line, make it 1 of 5. And the rebound to Berry. 16-9. Jackson County was on a 6-0 run. Bowman throws it down. Nice catch by Gilbert up and in. Gilbert in double figures now. She has 10 of Jackson County's 11. Clay County's led by as many as 11, 14-3. Since then, it's been an 8-2 run by the Lady Generals. Cross-court pass, White on the baseline. Shot is up, too strong, but they get the offensive rebound. Samples. Knocked away by Berry, and Creech picks it up for Jackson County. Almost an over and back, and close to a walk, too, for Nichols. Nichols, cross-court pass is deflected and stolen. Lady Tigers with the steal in transition. Shot is up and in by Daisy Samples, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Fouls on Bowman. She's picked up 2 quick ones. Jackson going to check in for Ansley Nichols. And Daisy Samples, the junior. I think only one of 2 juniors on the team, with her 3rd and 4th points there, and looking to complete the three-point play here. And does. So Clay County outscored Jackson County 5-2 here in the first minute and a half of the second quarter. And Bailey Berry into front court. Feed down to Bowman. Shot is up, no good, but Riley draws the foul, and she'll go to the line.
Good, nice confidence from the freshman. You know, we've saw her play a few times this season, and she didn't have that much confidence coming out on the floor. Played a little bit reserved, but that was a nice post up. I know she didn't get the basket, but that was a great post up and a great feed by the freshman.
Free throw banks home. Nobody asked how it goes in. Second one also banks home. So
Bank's still open in McKee.
Absolutely. A late banking hours. 19-13. Penland across the timeline. Over in the corner to Anna Samples. Around the horn it goes to White. Jumper is up and rolling in. Macy White with the friendly rim bounce. She's got 9. And out to an 8-point lead for Clay County, 21-13. We're going to have a foul in backcourt on Daisy Samples, and she's picked up her second and the team's second. Bad pass by Bowman, and the steal by Clay County. Another turnover for Jackson County.
Almost a walk there by White.
And then threw it away. White trying to get it over to Penland in the corner. 21-13. Still plenty of time left here in the second quarter. Winner of this one will take on North Laurel in the championship game Thursday night. Berry stops her momentum, gets it to Bowman off the glass, no good. And Penland comes out of there with it, finds a wide open teammate on the other end, and what a finish down there by Clay County. And that's Samples. Took the contact.
And that wasn't light contact either. Riley Bowman with her 3rd foul, and she was trying to make her earn that one, and boy, she did.
Yeah, the composure there of number 31, Anna Samples, to make that basket and to take some strong contact. And looking for a 3-point play here, which would give them match their biggest lead at 11, and it does. 24-13, Lady Tigers by 11. Nichols into front court, being double teamed and chased. Down low for Gilbert, up and in.
Nice recognition by Hannah Jackson in the corner to realize that Abby was one-on-one.
12 for Gilbert. She has all the field goals for Jackson County. 12 of the 15 for the Lady Generals. White penetrates up and in. Macy White having a dandy first half. She's got 11 to lead Clay County. Creech double teamed, gets it to Nichols, ahead to Berry. Feed down for Gilbert, and shot is blocked. Penland with some great weak side defense. You won't see that much. Clay County looking for their biggest lead of the night, up 11 with the ball midway through the second quarter. Coach Parks' squad looking sharp here in the first half. Knocked away. Gilbert knocked it away twice, and then we're going to have a foul, though, on Jackson, and that's going to send Rice to the line. First on Jackson, and the team's fourth. So Rice going to the line to shoot 2. She's 0 of 1 from there tonight. Only a 7th grader. Free throw is no good. Clay County 3 of 8 from the line here in this first half. Second one no good. Rebound to Berry. Berry crossover dribble and knocked away. Good defense down there by Clay County. Here comes White. Three-pointer on the way is short. Sammy Creech with the rebound. Ansley Nichols into front court. Over to Jackson. Feed down to Gilbert. Double team on Abby. Shot is up and in.
Nice recognition by Abby. She started to go baseline, saw the double coming, and then turned to the middle there in a nice little kind of up and under move.
14 for Gilbert. Open three from the right corner is too strong. Rebound to White. White back up with it, rolls in.
The run and gun.
Macy White with 13, and back out to an 11-point lead for Clay County as we approach the 3-minute mark here in the second quarter. Not a great pass. Creech able to get her hands on it. And we're going to have a foul on Clay County, and that's going to be the third team foul. And Daisy Samples has picked up her third, and going to get Carly Foltz back in there. Keep in mind that Clay County has done all this damage without their post player on the floor. And she comes back in with 2 personals as Samples sits down with 3.
Yeah, Clay County coming up, sending an extra person up to put extra pressure on the Jackson County guards, and Jackson County just not able to pass ahead and convert as much as I know Coach Harry would like.
Abby Gilbert absolutely carrying her team by herself. Misses the shot, gets her own rebound, and that's going to be the third on Foltz. So Coach Parks is going to have to make a move, and we'll see with 2 starters out with 3 fouls if Jackson County can make a move here to close this gap. Free throw is good. 9 in the quarter for Abby.
She's perfect from the free throw line tonight.
2:56 left here in the second quarter. 28-20, Clay by 8. Back in 30 seconds on PRTC.
Introducing the Tide and Timber Collection from Vaughn Bassett and Kemper Home Furnishings. With its impeccable upscale design, featuring the best looks in coastal and mountains. Just choose your finish, choose your bed, and choose your fabric. Over 200 different possibilities. And your new Tide and Timber bedroom will be in your home in no time. And it's all made right here in the USA, so you get the custom experience without the wait. The new Tide and Timber Collection from Vaughn Bassett. Available only at Kemper Home Furnishings.
Make your life easier by using Jackson County Bank's mobile banking app. You can check your balances, transfer money between accounts, complete P2P payments, and make deposits into your account without coming into the bank. Jackson County Bank, serving the deposit and lending needs of the people of Jackson County for over 120 years. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, Jackson County Bank. 2:48 left here in the second quarter. 28-20, Clay County with the lead. Almost a steal by Berry. Clay County gets it back. Jumper on the way is going to be sailing out of bounds untouched. Well, they're going to say off Jackson County. Okay.
I thought Hannah Jackson might have got a piece of that on the shot.
Now, Larkin Vaughn was letting it go. She had a chance to retrieve that ball, but I don't think she realized Jackson had touched it. Number 24, Holly Hacker in there for Clay County. Coach Parks with 2 starters on the bench with 3 fouls. That's Fultz and Samples. Macy White out there. She's only a 7th grader. Samples with Barry paying close defense on her. Clay County content to eat some time away here. Up by 8 at the 2-minute mark. Here's a 3 from the corner. That's an air ball. And it goes into the hands of Hannah Jackson for Jackson County. Ahead to Barry. Now Nichols, a long 3 is in and out. Rebound to Gilbert, back up and in. Gilbert with 11 in the quarter and 19 for the game. She still has all the field goals for Jackson County and all but 3 of their points. 28-22, a minute 30 left in the first half. White can't get the shot off. Back out top to Madison Penland. Penland trying to get a step on Barry. Nice penetration, the floater up, no good. Gilbert with the rebound. Pass ahead to Ansley Nichols. Nichols to Vaughn. Good feed down low to Barry. Her shot is blocked. Right there is Abby Gilbert, though, for the offensive rebound. And she gets fouled, and she'll go to the line. Well, the senior giving it all she's got to keep her team in this game in this first half.
Absolutely. I mean, she's really hustling both ends of the floor. She's covering the whole lane as Coach Tyra has her guards putting some extra pressure up to try to run Clay County off the 3-point line, and then comes down to the offensive end and is right there for the offensive rebound and sinks another free throw tonight.
28-23, 58 seconds left. Second one is rolling out. First miss on the night for Abby. 28-23. Rice. Left side it goes to Hacker. White, she's had a great first half with 13. Down low, Sample, shot is blocked by Gilbert. Jackson County can hold for the final shot with 25 seconds left here in the first half. Give it to Barry. Barry down low to Vaughn. Back to Barry. Jumper on the way is good.
Nice job by Bailey Barry. She gave the ball up for just a second and then got herself in great position on that 12-foot jumper.
Down to a 3-point lead. 3 seconds left in the half. White nails the 3. Macy White nails the 3 at the buzzer to give Clay County a 6-point lead at the half. It's the Lady Tigers 31 and the Lady Generals 25. Stay tuned. We'll come back with first half stats and more coming up next on PRTC TV.
Hey, grab me one too.
Anvil Town and Country Shell is a locally owned family business that's been serving you for over 30 years. More than just a gas station, Town and Country is ranked #1 in the state and 3rd nationally in Hunt Brothers Pizza sales. We offer 4 aisles of groceries, fresh produce, as well as a full fresh meat department. Expect the best fuel prices, a clean store with a huge selection, competitive prices, and great customer service when you visit the little store with a whole lot more. Anvil Town and Country Shell.
In today's world, staying connected is more important than ever. We're not just here to sell you a plan or a phone. We're here to serve you because we live and work right here in the communities we call home. At Appalachian Wireless, you're not just another customer. You're our neighbor, a friend, and a part of our family. We're here to keep you connected to what matters most. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
All across this country, people took the Pepsi Challenge.
In 1975, we challenged folks to put their taste buds to the test.
And Pepsi won.
Pepsi. Pepsi Cola.
Pepsi. 50 years later, we're traveling across the country to challenge a new generation and celebrate winning taste along the way. We know that Pepsi Zero Sugar tastes better and is more refreshing than the other guy. So get ready for a new Pepsi Challenge in 2025, coming soon to a city near you.
Praxair, we power the nation, one job at a time. From storm response to civil construction, vegetation management to fiber installation, and even building the substations that keep the grid running strong. Our crews are in the field, working coast to coast, delivering the expertise and manpower to keep communities connected. When the job needs to get done, we deliver.
He's about to compete in a new reality show, but it's all completely fake.
All right, see how Ben handles this.
This show is wild, and I feel like I'm going insane.
This is so good.
The Joe Schmo Show, all new Tuesdays at 9 on TBS.
Video gaming is a great way for families to have fun together. And PRTC's reliable internet and Wi-Fi is a game changer. Super fast download and upload speeds up to 1 gig. And GigaSpire whole home Wi-Fi power today's most exciting games on consoles, handhelds, even VR headsets with no lag or buffering. Contact PRTC and level up to game-changing internet and whole home Wi-Fi today.
Congratulating Isabel Shearer for scholarship to EKU in cross country. And you were saying, Candria, that this team, this cross-country team has just been incredible this year and won so many awards and so many individual awards for Shearer. It's been a special team.
Oh, absolutely. You know, both the boys and girls cross-country teams this year won the region. That's the first time, maybe ever in our school history, that both boys and girls team won the region, went to state, and then did really, really well at the state. You saw Malachi Shannon there, only a sophomore. He was able to set some school records this year in cross country and finish in the top. He was in the top of the region and then ended up being in the top 50 runners in the state, which is huge in the boys' side of cross country. And on the girls' side, Isabel Shearer won the regional cross country title individually for the 3rd year in a row, and then finished 3rd in the state overall. She is a D1 signee with Eastern Kentucky University, which is you know, almost unheard of for a girl in Eastern Kentucky to make it to Eastern. She went and met her teammates, and most of them are from around the world. So, I mean, just, you know, kudos to this team and Coach Rader and all that he's been able to do and build this program. They've already started their indoor indoor track and field. That started in January, and they just finished up this weekend, and they had several state qualifying teams in that as well.
Impressive. Congratulations to Coach Dean Rader and his boys and girls cross-country team for all those great awards and for representing Jackson County so well. It is Clay County 31, Jackson County 25, and the semifinal round of the girls 49th district tournament here from Jackson County High School. Clay County outscored Jackson County 14-9 in that first quarter, and then 17-16 in the second quarter to pull ahead to this 6-point lead, 31-25. Let's get a rundown on our first half individual and team stats, and with that we go to Candria Bingham.
All right, first up for the Jackson County Lady Generals and their team stats. Field goal percentage was 45%, 9 of 20 from the field. field. Free throw percentage was 7 of 9 for 78%, scoring 25 points total as a team. Rebounds, they had 19 as a team, and then turnovers were at 11. Individually, Lady Generals are led in scoring by number 34, Abby Gilbert. She had 20 points. Bailey Berry with 3 points, and Riley Bowman with 2 points. On the visitors' score side, we had the Clay County Lady Tigers. As a team, their field goal percentage was 46%. They were 12 of 26. Three-pointers, they were 4 from 11, knocking most of those down in the first quarter and 1 there in the second for 36% from the three-point line. And then free throws, they were 3 of 9 for 33%. Rebounds, they clocked 12 rebounds for the half, and turnovers were at 7. Individually, they're led in scoring by number 23, Macy White, with 16 points. Madison Penland had 2 points. Anna Samples with 6 points. Allie Gray with 2 points, and Daisy Samples with 5 points.
All right. Again, the halftime score, it is 31-25. Clay County on top of Jackson County by 6 points. It won't get any easier for the winner of this game, as they will run into a juggernaut of the North Laurel Lady Jaguars in the championship game on Thursday. That'll be a 6 o'clock tip against the number 7 team in the state, 27-2 North Laurel. Now, after tonight, if you are joining us streaming live worldwide on our PRTC TV Facebook page and our PRTC TV YouTube channel on this Monday, February 24th. We appreciate you for joining us. Tomorrow night, we'll have 2 games for you at 6 o'clock. It'll be the boys number 1 against the number 4 seed OBI, who won over Redbird convincingly tonight by about 70 points. They will take on North Laurel at 6 o'clock in boys basketball, and then at 7:30, the other boys semifinal will pit the Jackson County Generals, the number 3 seed, against the Clay County Tigers, the number 2 seed in the tournament. And then Thursday, it'll be the championship games, the girls' championship at 6 and the boys' championship game at 7:30. We'll step away for a quick break. 31-25, Clay County on top of Jackson County, 31-25. We'll see what kind of adjustments these two coaches can make in the locker room at halftime and how that plays out. Watching foul trouble for Clay County, 3 on Carly Foltz, 3 on Daisy Samples, and for Jackson County, 3 on Riley Bowman. Stay tuned. Should be a dandy second half, and it's straight ahead on PRTC TV.
Spring is on its way, and it's the perfect time for a fresh start, including your internet speed. Whether you're streaming, gaming, working, or connecting with loved ones, PRTC has the perfect speed for you. Don't let slow internet rain on your parade. Sign up for or upgrade today and enjoy a connection that grows with your needs. Spring forward with faster speeds. Call or visit PRTC for more information.
At Praxel, we're laying the groundwork for the future, one fiber line at a time. From rural towns to bustling cities, we're building the networks that keep America connected. Whether it's new installations, upgrades, or repairs, our teams deliver reliable, high-speed solutions that power businesses, homes, and entire communities. Faster, stronger, connected. That's the Praxel way.
If your outdoor projects call for digging, you need the right tools, including one of these. It's never been more important to call 811 or visit call811.com to locate underground utilities before you dig. Essential connections to your home are just below the surface and can be easily cut. So use one of these tools to call or go online and know what's below. This message provided as a public service by your friends at PRTC.
Fiber-powered internet from PRTC is fast. Crazy fast. Experience crazy fast internet speeds from PRTC with reliable downloads up to 1 gig. Now you can surf, stream, game, chill with speed to spare. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Accelerate your internet. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade your internet today.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
Madness! It gives you all the feels.
You got the feeling.
They are feeling it. You ready to dance?
You don't know.
Can you believe this?
What you do to me.
Ice in the veins, a prayer at the buzzer.
Let's go.
They're going crazy.
Sometimes I'm down.
Utter heartbreak. The emotions on full display.
This is what March feels like. I got the feeling, baby.
Jackson County High School, the host of the 2025 49th District Tournament here on PRTC TV. We'd like to thank our co-sponsors of the broadcast all week, including Praxel Line Services, Pepsi of Corbin, Appalachian Wireless, and PRTC. Also a big thank you to Jackson County Bank, Anvil Town and Country, and Kemper Home Furnishings for being advertisers on the broadcast throughout the week. 31-25, Clay County with a 6-point lead and the ball as we start the second half. Jackson County appearing to step up their defense as they did there in that second quarter.
Yeah, Coach Tyree's kind of got them matched up in like a 2-3 matchup almost. Sometimes they trap out of it, but really trying to push Clay County off the three-point line.
Feed down to Penland. She's wide open from the free throw line, but can't convert. Hannah Jackson with the rebound for Jackson County, gives it to Nichols. Ansley dribbles right, now gives it to Jackson. Had Gilbert for a moment. Now they feed it down to her. She's surrounded by two players, but doesn't matter, puts it up and in. She's got 22, and the lead down to 4 at 31-27.
It was a good entry pass by Vaughn. I mean, there were hands everywhere, but she put it up just where Gilbert could get up and get to it.
Fultz over to Daisy Samples. Samples picks up her dribble, looking for help. Actually, that was Anna Samples. Now to Daisy Samples, back to Anna Samples. Fultz at the free throw line. Around the horn it goes. That is Penland with the jumper, and looked like it was partially blocked, but they're going to say we've got a foul called on Clay County on the rebound. And that's on Fultz, and that's her fourth. So Fultz, who led them in scoring in their last win over McCreary Central, I think she had like 21, has not scored tonight, has had foul trouble all night. And we'll see how that affects the game, as Fultz may have to sit down until the fourth quarter with that fourth foul.
Well, you know, she's been tasked with quite a large task indeed. She's been chasing Aubrey Gilbert ever since she's been on the floor, and so that got her into foul trouble early, and then just a off-the-ball foul we saw on this other end. Nice entry pass by Gilbert down to Sammy Creech, and that's her first 2 points of the night as she laid the basket up and in and will go to the free throw line.
Great to see Sammy Creech. What a great conversion there with the basket and the foul, and she can make it a 1-point game if she can convert this three-point play. And does. Sammy had a frustrating first quarter. Good to see her get in the scoring column. Jackson County with the first 5 points here in this third quarter. Cut it down to 1. Knocked away by Nichols. Nichols picks up her dribble, looking for help, gives it to Gilbert at the free throw line. Gilbert now to Vaughn. Vaughn is going to be called for traveling. .605 left here in the third, 31-30. Clay County by 1. Macy White leads the Tigers with 16. Gilbert leads the Generals with 22. That's Penland over in the right corner. They move it around to White. Cross court, now the corner to Penland. Can't get the shot off. Jackson County playing good defense here in this third quarter. Really closing up on those three-point shots, but here's one on the way, no good. Jackson runs down the rebound for the Lady Generals. 31-30. Jackson County with an opportunity to have the first lead they've had since 3-0. To Vaughn. Vaughn gives it down to Gilbert, somehow gets it to her. Gilbert can't get it to fall, but she's going to be fouled on the second attempt by number 32, Harper Rice, who has just picked up her third.
Jackson County doing a good job of spreading the floor and kind of isolating Gilbert with, in a little bit of foul trouble here early in the third. We like to see the Lady Generals coming out of the locker room from halftime with the same fire they went into the locker room with.
They've scored the first 6 points here in the third quarter and have pulled even at 31. Second one on the way, good. First lead for Jackson County since they led 3-0. After the first basket of the game by Gilbert. After that, Clay went on an 8-0 run. Actually led, it was actually 14-3. Went on a big run. Feed down low, good pass, and Jackson with a foul. She made sure that Penland didn't get that one to go. Jackson's second, team's first. So Madison Penland, who's been quiet since the first quarter, had a bucket back in the first quarter but hasn't scored since. Looking for 2 here for the sophomore. Free throw is good. All tied up at 32. Penland's second one is also good. Both of them right through there. Penland with 4, and Clay County regains the lead by 1 at 33-32. Nichols beats White over to Jackson for a 3. That one's short. Vaughn able to save it in, though, and get the possession back. Nichols for a 3. That one's an air ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. They're saying off of Jackson County back to Clay County. So a couple of air ball threes by the Lady Generals.
Whoa.
Stepped in bounds.
Samples started to make the pass, realized her teammate wasn't looking, ended up stepping over the line.
Stepped over the line. So a mental error there by Samples turns it back over to Jackson County. They get it into Gilbert. Gilbert, ball fake, and about 4 players around her, and somehow still gets it in the basket. She's got 26. Lady Generals regain the lead by 1, 34-33. Clay County held without a field goal for almost 4 minutes, and that changes with Macy White. White getting going again. She's got 18 to lead the Lady Tigers, and the seesaw battle continues. Nichols tipped away, stolen by White. Macy White in transition, can't get it to go, and we're going to have a foul on Ansley Nichols. Going to be the second on Ansley and the team second. So Macy White with a nice bucket a moment ago, and then the deflection and the steal. Free throw is good. 19 for Macy White. Only a 7th grader. Averages 14.6. Second one no good, and the rebound to Larkin Vaughn. Clay County by 2, 36-34. Gilbert for 3. That one's good. Abby Gilbert doing it all.
Just like a guard would, just like a point guard. She got the screen there by Vaughn on the corner, and just the step up 3, and now the steal by Sammy Creech.
Knocked away by Nichols. The shot up by Creech, no good. Didn't have the numbers. Macy White coming the other way for Clay County. Might have got away with a travel. 3 by Penland is no good. And Nichols with the rebound. 29 points for Abby Gilbert of her team's 37. Gilbert into the paint. The floater is up and in. The senior absolutely trying to wheel her team to victory with 31 points. 2:57 left in the third. 39-36, Jackson County by 3 here on PRTC TV.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
My flippers got whole Mountain Dew on a shade. A blast of tropical lime. Good looking seal.
Welcome back to PRTC TV. And Candria, a nice observation during the break about how Abby Gilbert's been able to get some breathing room.
Yeah, Larkin Vaughn has done an excellent job on the last few plays for Abby Gilbert, getting her a nice, solid screen, getting her some daylight, and able to get her just enough open so she can make a move and get a shot.
31 points for Abby Gilbert. Jackson County by 3, 39-36, and we've got a foul called before the shot. And might have got Nichols there. No, it's going to go on Creech. That's Sammy's first, team's third.
Yeah, I think Sammy just got a little bit tangled there as you know, her and Nichols were trying to switch off and got a little bit tangled up for the foul.
Penland had the three for a moment, doesn't take it. White calling for the ball like a leader in a 7th grader. Nichols with a knockaway, almost with a steal. Clay County able to regain possession. 2:25 left here in the third. White wearing that familiar Kaylee Mathis jersey. Here's a three from Samples. It is short, but the rebound kicks back out to Clay County. Here's another three, and that one's no good, but we've got another foul on a three-pointer. The second time Jackson County has done that in the game. And that's going to go against either Vaughn or Nichols. Vaughn's second, team's fourth. And White, their best free throw shooter, getting 3 here. First one is rolling in. So if she can make 2 more, she can pull us even again. White with 20 points to lead Clay County. Second one also good. She is 4 of 5 from the charity stripe tonight.
And talk about a high-profile situation here. The 7th grader stands up, makes 2 of 3 on the free throw line in this kind of environment, this kind of atmosphere.
Nichols wants a 3. That one's no good. Way too strong on that one. Rebound picked up by Clay County, and they're in transition. Rice going to hold it up. White for a long 2-pointer. That one's no good. Nice rebound down there by Larkin Vaughn. Ansley Nichols across the timeline. Vaughn with the jumper. That one's in there. First points of the night for the senior Larkin Vaughn. And Jackson County pulls back ahead by 3, 41-38.
You know, Vaughn, she had, you know, like you said, that was her first 2 points of the night, but she's been doing a lot of little things for her teammates, really helping them out. She's rebounded the ball well, set a lot of good on-the-ball screens, and not the biggest person on the floor, but she's making a big impact for these Lady Generals.
Clay County trying to save it in. Abby Gilbert picks up the loose ball, passes ahead to Nichols, open for the 3, but did not take it. Gilbert at the free throw line. Gives it down low for Creech. Her shot is up, no good, but she draws another foul, and another time when Gilbert found Creech in the right spot.
Yeah, I'm really liking this change-up in the second half where we're putting the ball up top in Gilbert's hands and then cutting Creech there diagonally toward the basket. She's a lot more comfortable making moves at the rim, and this gets her in a good position to do so.
Sammy Creech making her second free throw in a row. She's got 4 points all here in the third quarter. Second one also good. Really a pure shooter is number 2 from the charity stripe. She's got 5, and that is the biggest lead of the night for Jackson County at 43-38. Jackson County has held Clay County to 1 field goal here in this third quarter, and we've got 43 seconds left. Here's a 3-pointer. That one's no good, and Abby Gilbert with the rebound. she's got to be nearing a double-double or already past it. Feed down low for Gilbert. Gilbert off the glass, good, and the foul. 33 points for Abby Gilbert. Macy White picks up her second, and Gilbert going to the line.
So far, I have Gilbert for 33 points and 12 rebounds.
Wow. Free throw is good. She's got 14 in the quarter. 46-38. Jackson County by 8. A game that looked like it belonged to Clay County in that first half. Had double-digit leads for quite a bit of the first half. 10 seconds left. Clay County holding for the final shot of the period. Penland in the paint, puts it up, can't get it to go, and Abby Gilbert going to launch at the horn and gets a nice effort, but well short in a quarter that belongs to the Lady Generals. At the end of 3, Jackson County 46, Clay County 38. We're back with what should be a very exciting final 8 minutes of basketball. Stay tuned to PRTC TV.
Praxel isn't just about building infrastructure, we're about building community. This is our home, and we take pride in supporting the people and businesses around us. Whether it's powering neighborhoods, lending a hand in times of need, or creating jobs right here where we live, we're not just present. We're invested. Because at Praxel, community comes first.
Exciting things are happening at Appalachian Wireless. From amazing deals on the latest smartphones to unbeatable promotions that save you money. There's something for everyone. Whether you're upgrading, switching, or shopping for accessories, stop by to get the latest and greatest in technology. Want to know more? It's easy. Visit us online at AppalachianWireless.com or stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations. Appalachian Wireless, where you don't just get great service, you get great savings. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Well, thus far, through 3 quarters of play, the senior Campbellsville Tiger commit is letting the Tigers know that she does not want her season to end tonight. She may gonna be a Tiger, but tonight she's been a thorn for the Tigers. Number 34, Abby Gilbert with 34 points and 12 rebounds to lead Jackson County 46-38. Lady Generals by 8 to start the 4th quarter. Ball almost thrown away, and we're going to have a foul. Good defense down there by Clay County's Penland, and that's going to be a whistle Ainsley Nichols, I do believe.
Pass intended for Nichols from Gilbert, and on the anticipation, I think feet got kind of tangled up, and then Ainsley just pulled her onto the floor.
Clay County, such a young, talented team. 10 of their 15 players are either 7th graders or 8th graders. They're led tonight by a 7th grader with 21 points. Number 23, Macy White. Almost a steal by Creech, but Penland still gets it. Double team comes. Gets it down low to White in the corner for a 3. That one's in and out. No, that was in. That is a 3-point bucket for number 31. Anna Samples, her second 3 of the game. She's got 9 points. Down low, they find Nichols.
That was an assist by Gilbert.
Gilbert finds Nichols and got it right that time. First points of the night for Ainsley Nichols. 48-41. White, good feed down to Fultz, up and in. First points of the night for Carly Fultz. She's playing with 4 fouls. Gilbert into front court with the crossover in the paint, puts the shot up and in. 36 for Abby Gilbert. 50-43. I wonder what a career high is for Abby Gilbert. She's got to be getting close.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but you know, I guess the senior coming in really doesn't want to go home tonight, would like another shot at North Laurel on Thursday, and she's giving it all she's got. We saw her there with the block. She's bringing the basketball up the floor and kind of waving her teammates around and directing traffic. Great leadership from our senior, Abby Gilbert.
In the corner to Creech. Jackson County with the ball, up by 7. Nichols, right elbow three is too strong. Rebound is going to be picked up by Clay County, and they're in a hurry heading the other way. Penland, shot is up, won't fall. White with the rebound, it won't go, and Gilbert with another rebound for Jackson County. Gilbert, moving pick called by Larkin Vaughn. I saw that one up here. Larkin's third and the team's second. We've got a full timeout called by Coach Gemma Parks of Clay County. 5:37 left in the game, 50-43. Jackson County on top by 7 here on PRTC TV.
Journey fans in McKee, Kentucky. The concert event you don't want to miss. Resurrection. The nation's premier Journey tribute band live August 29th at the Jackson County Fair. Part of their 2025 Majestic Tour. Feel the energy. Journey the way you remember it. All the Journey hits you know and love. Don't miss out.
Did you know you can make your life easier? Yes, you can. Use Jackson County Bank's mobile banking app. Check your balances, transfer money between accounts, also complete P2P payments, and make deposits into your account without ever coming into the bank. Serving the deposit and lending needs of the people of Jackson County for over 120 years, we are Jackson County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. 5:35 and counting left here in the fourth quarter. Jackson County with the 7-point lead, 50-43. Madison Penland with it in the right corner, knocked away by Gilbert. Creech ahead to Gilbert, but threw it too far ahead, and it goes out of bounds back to Clay County.
Right idea, just a little bit too much of a lead on the pass there from Creech, but certainly the right idea. She had Gilbert way out in front. What looked like could have been an easy 2.
Clay County trying to chip into this 7-point lead. Jackson County outscored them 21-7 in a very pivotal third quarter. White in the corner. Here's an open three. That was good by number 4, Daisy Samples. Samples' first 3 of the game. She's got 8. 50-46. Vaughn feeds down to Nichols. Creech, 3 on the way is too short. Rebound to Clay County. Over to Samples. Now Penland. Penland guarded by Creech. Hands it off to Anna Samples. Now to White. And we got a bump on Creech. That'll be the second on Sammy and the team's third.
Yeah, Penland just caught Creech kind of back on her heels there and was able to take advantage and get her kind of wrapped up and tied up for a foul. Creech indicating that she needs just a quick breather as we got 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter, and Barry coming in for a quick break.
Clay County has outscored Jackson County 8-4 here in this fourth quarter thus far. White to Samples. Now Penland. Penland floats it over to Anna Samples. Jumper off the glass is rolling off. Rebound to Jackson. Gives it to Gilbert. Pass ahead to Nichols. Nichols, cross-court pass is not a good one. Intercepted by Clay County. Here they come the other way. Abby Gilbert seals off the shot, and we're going to have what? A jump ball.
Jump ball.
Yep. Good defense on the knockaway. I couldn't see if Barry or Gilbert knocked it away from her.
Gilbert actually came over and almost had the steal. Samples turned right into her, and then it kind of knocked her off balance, and then Barry was able to tie her up.
Clay County has it on the alternating possession arrow. Still plenty of time left, 3:22. Clay County refusing to go away in what's been a whale of a basketball game. White. And we're going to have what?
Another
jump ball. Ansley Nichols caught her on the weak side and creates the Clay County turnover. So Jackson County gets it back. Gilbert into front court on her own. Bad pass. Sailed it over Jackson's head. So both teams kind of playing like they did in the first quarter, like they're just a little bit jittery. And we're going to have a timeout, 30-second timeout called by Coach Tyree. 3:02 left in the fourth. We're back in 30 seconds on PRTC TV.
Introducing the Tide and Timber Collection from Vaughn Bassett and Kemper Home Furnishings. With its impeccable upscale design, featuring the best looks in coastal and mountains. Just choose your finish, choose your bed, and choose your fabric. Over 200 different possibilities. And your new Tide and Timber bedroom will be in your home in no time. And it's all made right here in the USA, so you get the custom experience without the wait. The new Tide and Timber Collection from Vaughn Bassett. Available only at Kemper Home Furnishings.
3 minutes and 2 seconds left in this semifinal round of the 49th District Basketball Tournament on the girls' side from Jackson County High School. We are PRTC TV. Justin Lakes, TJ Isaacs.
Bob Roberts.
Bob, don't call me Nathan Roberts. Mark Sulfridge, Kendria Bingham, Brian Murray, our entire PRTC TV broadcast crew. Happy to bring it to you. A big thanks to our sponsors, our co-sponsors, Appalachian Wireless, Pepsi of Corbin, Praxel and PRTC. Macy White with the shot, it's no good. Carly Fultz with the rebound, and we're going to have a foul as Fultz got the board, couldn't get the shot to go, but it's going to go to the line. Hannah Jackson picks up her third and the team's fourth.
You know, on that last play before the timeout, and you got to expect this. Clay County's down by 4. They've already been sending a couple people to kind of trap guards. We saw them send 3 people up to trap Gilbert. And so what we really need to see from the Lady Generals is just to settle down and make those cuts toward the basketball instead of being so far away and trying to throw that ball cross-court pass.
Fultz gets 1 of 2, and the rebound, though, picked up by Clay County. The ball actually hit the floor. They lose the ball. Luckily, Clay County can't get the shot to go for the Lady Generals. Gilbert is double-teamed, gets it to Nichols. Nichols over to Jackson. Shot pass down to Barry, up with the shot, no good. And the rebound to Clay County. And here comes the Lady Tigers. A 3 by Penland is short. The rebound to Vaughn. Double teaming Gilbert in backcourt. I don't think Barry even saw the pass coming. She was trying to fix her hair.
She was trying to fix her hair, had both hands behind her back.
Her hair came down, but
got the pass and was able to go down and make the layup.
Gets it to Larkin Vaughn for the bucket. 52-47. Good composure there by Bailey Barry to get it to Vaughn. Down to White. White, shot is blocked by Gilbert, but they're going to say that she got her, and Gilbert's saying, I did. The first on Abby. It's a shooting foul anyway, and that'll put White to the line. No, they're going to give it to Jackson. So no foul on Gilbert. 52-47, a minute 47 left. Still plenty of time. White's free throw rolls off. 21 points for Macy White. She is 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Jackson going to check out, and Creech checks back in. Gilbert with 36 for Jackson County, but only 2 here in this fourth quarter. It's been a very low-scoring fourth quarter. That one's good by White. Give her 22. Gilbert sees the double team coming, gets it to Nichols. Pass over to Creech, and she throws it away. Jackson County with a 4-point lead. Didn't have to be in any kind of hurry. White with the steal for 3. She got it. Macy White makes it a 1-point game, 52-51. Knocked away out of bounds by Daisy Samples. Jackson County will get it back. Full timeout called by Coach Courtney Tyree. 1:23 left. Macy White makes it a 1-point game with that three. Jackson County 52, Clay County 51 here on PRTC TV.
Hey, grab me 1-2.
Anvil Town and Country Shell is a locally owned family business that's been serving you for over 30 years. More than just a gas station, Town & Country is ranked #1 in the state and 3rd nationally in Hunt Brothers Pizza sales. We offer 4 aisles of groceries, fresh produce, as well as a full fresh meat department. Expect the best fuel prices, a clean store with a huge selection, competitive prices, and great customer service when you visit the little store with a whole lot more. Anvil Town & Country Shell. Clay County has outscored Jackson County 13-6 in this fourth quarter. Lady Generals still with a 1-point lead, 52-51, and the ball with 1:23 left in the game here on PRTC TV. Inbound to Gilbert. Gilbert sees the double team coming. Crossover dribble, looking for help, gets it to Nichols. Nichols got to put a dribble down. She does to avoid the 5-second call. Barry gets the screen by Nichols. Over in the corner to Creech. Now back to Barry. Ooh, dangerous pass. Creech able to get it. Back out top to Ansley Nichols. Jackson County has rattled off 30 seconds off the clock. Feed down to, nice catch from Vaughn to Gilbert. Can't get it to go, and the rebound defaults. Here comes Clay County in a hurry the other way. Penland shot is blocked out of bounds by Abby Gilbert. How did Abby get back that quickly?
I mean, she was on the floor at the other end, sprinted down,
and able to get the block. So with 38 seconds left, it's going to be Clay County's ball, trailing Jackson County 52-51. Full timeout called by Coach Jimmy Parks of Clay County. We're back with more up next on PRTC TV.
In today's world, staying connected is more important than ever. We're not just here to sell you a plan or a phone. We're here to serve you because we live and work right here in the communities we call home. At Appalachian Wireless, you're not just another customer. You're our neighbor, a friend, and a part of our family. We're here to keep you connected to what matters most. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
All right, here is your game set. 38 seconds left in the game. Jackson County leading Clay County 52-51 here on PRTC TV in this knockout round, semifinal round of the girls' side of the 49th District Tournament from Jackson County High School. Abby Gilbert just blocked a shot on Clay County. They have the ball down by 1.
And you know that Coach Parks is going to have a draw coming out of here to try to score pretty early to try to get the lead. We'll see what she's got drawn up.
Going to be Penland to trigger it in. Gets it into Daisy Samples. Samples the floater is good. Daisy Samples has 10. Clay County up by 1, 53-52. Abby Gilbert drives down, puts it up and in.
Abby Gilbert with the drive coast to coast and a timeout from Clay County.
So the teams answer each other with buckets, and with 22 seconds left, it is going to be the final timeout. I didn't see who called the timeout.
It was Clay County.
As
soon as Gilbert scored the basket, Coach Parks wanted a timeout.
So that'll be the final timeout for Coach Jimmy Parks and Clay County in a game that has had several lead changes. Jackson County just pulled ahead 54-53 with 22 seconds left. Abby Gilbert with 38 points for Jackson County. Macy White, the 7th grader, with 25 for Clay County. They have really been dominant for their respective teams. The winner of this one will take on North Laurel on Thursday night at 6 o'clock for the 49th District Championship. North Laurel, of course, will be the heavy favorite. Number 7 team in the state, 27-2, and they've won 7 straight 49th District Championships and 52 in a row in 49th District play. 54-53, 22 seconds left.
23. Yeah, the Macy White.
Clay County's ball. They're going to let it dribble up to not let the time start. Finally picks it up at half court, does Macy White. Over to Daisy Samples in the corner. Feed down low to Penland. Penland shot is blocked by Gilbert. Knocked away, and it's going to go back to Clay County. Berry almost had a steal. So with 9.7 seconds left, Clay County gets it back, trailing by 1. You couldn't ask for a better game than what we've seen here tonight. Penland inbound to White. White, shot is up off the glass, no good. Rebound to Samples. Down to Fultz, blocked out of bounds by Gilbert with 1.3 seconds left. Number 34 with another block. So Clay County is going to have to only have enough time to catch the pass inbounds and then launch the shot almost immediately. It's interesting that Coach Tyree has called a timeout here, Candria, because I think that she's doing the right thing in saying to herself, let's see, Gemma Parks' team is going to be very limited on the kind of play they can draw up. And although this does give her time to set up a quick pass into the paint or a quick pass off a screen to White, Coach Tyree's going to have her team prepared for the fact that all they're going to have time to do is catch and shoot.
Catch and shoot, that's exactly right. And with a team that's only been in this situation a few times this year, Coach Tyree, I'm sure, just wants to make sure that they're all on the same page, making sure to get nothing easy, close to the basket, and to put pressure on a three-point shot without fouling. That's going to be the key there, not fouling on an easy two and not fouling on the three-point line.
You've got to believe that Coach Parks is going to try to get the ball into the hands of number 23, Macy White, who has 25 points on the night, but they may try to get it down to Carly Fultz, number 20, for a shot in the paint against Gilbert.
Both teams here just trying to extend their season, get one more game into the season and pass the night.
Well, this has been everything we hoped it would be. Madison Penland to inbound for Clay County. Inbound, knocked away, and the shot is up, no good, and no whistle, and Jackson County lives to fight another day. Your final, the Jackson County Lady Generals 54 and the Clay County Lady Tigers 53. Stay tuned, more to come, including our PRTC TV Player of the Game and our final stats and thoughts. It's been a dandy first night from Jackson County High School here on PRTC TV.